justice. No peace. No 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 justice. No peace. Say his name. Faruq Osilalu. 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 No justice. No peace. 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 Say his name. Faruq Osilalu. 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 Say his name. Say his name. No justice. No peace. 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 Say his name. Say his name. Say his name. Faruq Osilalu. Say his name. Faruq Osilalu. So do you think they're going to come over here and say something? Or are they just trying to get footage right now?
No, they're going to come over here. They always try to get in footage right
now. Josh, I want to get you to just put this on, and then if you could just tell us a little bit about what's going on. Tell us who you are. Tell us a little bit about what's going on today, why you all are here.
Okay, no problem. 1 second. All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good? All right, so hello, my name is Joshua Turner. I am co-founder of Breathe. Breathe is an organization that represents and honors the lives of Breonna Taylor, Rodney King, Eric Gardner, Ahmaud Arbery, Trayvon Martin, Howard Moe Jr., and the last E stands for etc., including the names known and unknown that have been lost due to systemic racism within this country, whether it be through systemic failures of the police department or just overall systemic failures as a result of institutionalized racism. Today we're gathered in order to advocate for justice for Faruq. Faruq is a young man who was found completely skeletonized, without his car, without his keys, with a few pieces of jewelry on him. He was a father, and he's also a husband. And the Baltimore City Police Department, they handled the case completely improperly. They've been dismissive of his wife. The Sedan service in which he worked for has also threatened his wife. In addition to that, all the officers, they were very dismissive of anything that she was trying to bring forward to the table. So today we're out here to demand accountability as well as to advocate for justice for Faruq.
Yeah. Thank you, Josh.
No problem.
I don't know if anybody else wants to speak about why they're out here. We also have Joe Warner here. If you'd like to tell us why you're here, you'd like to tell us why you're out here in support of.
It's just about justice, and it should be done. It's like the murders in Baltimore are getting outrageous. There's so many. Baltimore is becoming so violent. We're not protesting the work ethic of the police. We love our police. We know they're overworked, they're understaffed, they're undermanned. But to keep statistics down, they're not going to report questionable homicide. They're questionable. It's not a murder. Why isn't it a murder? Because it's too much work to show who did it. It's too much work to clear the case. Therefore, they just write it off, questionable death. And it's not a murder. And they do that, if you remember, back in the Inner Harbor days when the police were lying about the statistics about the Inner Harbor, about the robberies, the carjackings, the car thefts. They had people saying that they were told to go back to Baltimore County and report the crime there. They had said that they were even threatened with reporting a false crime because they didn't want the statistics to make the Inner Harbor look bad. I remember some TV channels doing that story and coming up with, well, there's 2 police lieutenants kind of juicing up the stats. It reminds you of The Wire, but it happens in real life. They're just juicing the stats because I want my promotion, I want my raise, I want my bonus, I want my time off. Therefore, they lie about the crime in the city and the statistics. So we need to find out what happened with this man, who murdered him. So that's, I believe, and none of the things they're telling us add up. Someone walked him down the street, came back with his car keys, and they never saw this man again. And then he turns up dead. So let's all get together and say, well, we support the police, but we support the community. Let's find out what happened. This is not just another dead person in Baltimore. It's someone's family member. His wife is here. You know, he's got family. Just like every person has an intrinsic value. Let's find out what happened. Because if there's murderers running the street, which we know there are, but there's a murderer right running the street, you think he's going to worry about murdering someone else? You think he's going to worry if he robs you that he's not going to shoot you? You know, you have to have justice. That's why I'm here, so we can find out what it really happened. Let's put a little pressure to find out what happened.
We also have Faruq's wife here. So we're going to hear from her, tell us your name, and, you know, just tell us whatever you'd like to tell us.
Okay. So my name is Elena Singleton Osilalu. We're out here right now rallying for my husband. I had a meeting with Baltimore City Police Department yesterday. The state's attorney's office, her name is Lisa Goldberg. She was supposed to be present. Someone from the medical examiner's office was supposed to be present, and they were not. The only people that were there were 3 rude detectives who kept dismissing me. They were not trying to hear me out. Most of the things that they were saying yesterday did not add up to what they initially said to me. And we're out here protesting for justice because this can't go unnoticed. And they will not silence me. I will keep fighting for justice.
And can you tell us about the photos that you received with his remains?
So I went to the funeral home on October 31st of this year to view my husband's remains. And when I got there, I saw my husband as nothing but bones, no organs, no nothing. He was just bones inside of a box, and he appeared to have been set on fire. He was missing teeth. His left hand was gone. All the fingers on his right hand were gone. And they're trying to tell me that this hasn't yet been ruled a homicide from somebody who's only had been missing for 17 days. And they appeared to look like that inside of a box after only being missing for 17 days. There's no reason that these people have not ruled it a homicide yet. You could easily look at those pictures and tell that it's a homicide. He could not have done that to himself.
And what do you want to happen going forward?
Going forward, I would like to see new detectives on the case and a definite thorough investigation needs to be done because they are incompetent. They are trying to cover something up. They're not giving me any information. They're not telling me about anything. And it's not fair. It's not fair to me or my children because we deserve to have Faruq home with us right now.
And Elena, can you share some of the things that, if you want to, that they were telling us yesterday about his case?
Okay. So from what they're telling me is that there is not enough evidence to charge the 2 people found in his car. They were found in his car on September 29th during a traffic stop. And during this time, my husband was still missing. But they're trying to tell us that they did not have enough evidence to charge them with anything. So they let them go after they finished their interrogation. And those people are still out free to this day. They did not want to look into my husband's job, which is the sedan service at 4709 Bel Air Road. They threatened my sister-in-law when she called there for me, asking questions. I told the detectives on the case this plenty of times, and they don't think that that's an important part of the case. They don't think that anything like that they said has anything to do with my husband being missing. But the initial detective A. Barton, when he's the missing persons detective, he told me that he thinks that my husband's disappearance has something to do with his job. And these new homicide detectives don't believe so. So I really feel like there's a lot of things that they're trying to cover up. His job has not reached out to me yet. Every time a news reporter goes up there to speak to them, they do not want to give any comments or say anything about the case. And they threatened my sister-in-law when she called there. They told her it's almost as if someone broke into your house and you're calling the people who broke into your house, asking them why did they break into your house. That sounds very incriminating to me.
So, are you going to continue doing the rallies?
Yes, I'm going to continue doing the rallies. We're going to be planning a visual for him because I didn't have a chance to have a proper memorial for him. So we will be planning a visual for him very soon. And it'll definitely be more rallies. I will keep fighting for justice. This will not go unheard.
And is there I know you had a page too where people can sign a petition. Can you give us that information?
I created an Instagram page that's called Justice for Faruq 222. And the link to the petition is in my bio. I also created a GoFundMe, and that link is on my personal page, which is Mrs.Osilalu 222. I'm asking for anyone to please donate and share as much as you can. It's been very hard for my family since the passing of my husband, and I need some assistance.
Okay, well, we're here for you, and thank you so much. I know it's hard to talk about it, but thank you for giving us the information, and we're standing behind you, supporting you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So everybody, again, we're here. We're downtown. I'm good. Yes.
I just need checking to see who the organizer is, just to find out if you guys are doing mobile by any chance. So I want to make sure if you are, we have enough units to block off streets, make sure you guys are on safe.
If we're going,
mobile, like
no, we're just standing here.
Okay, no problem.
Just standing here.
Just want to check how you doing. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, though. Thanks. Yeah. So, I'm just going to be here for maybe, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, so we just had an officer. He thought we were going out to walk, but we're just going to be here for a minute. But I wanted to go over and let you all see some of the people that are here supporting with their signs. Would any of you like to talk about why you're here? Would any of you like to talk about why you're here? Why you're here in support of Faruq? Okay.
What did he want? What's that problem?
He thought we were going to walk, so he was actually going to give us a police escort if we wanted to, like, walk around the building. Yeah. Just pin that on you somewhere.
Okay.
Yep, so we can hear you.
Okay.
Yep, and just good. There you go. And just tell us why you're here.
So I'm here because this keeps happening, and it's painful to feel over and over again somebody else not getting justice for an entire human who creates families, like someone that you're not going to see for dinner anymore or something. Like, this shit is upsetting as fuck for the people that are supposed to be protecting us, who wear a badge, who get government fucking signed up and go to school for, are not protecting the people and treating them disrespectfully and putting the real problems underneath the rug. And I'm here because I don't care if I was going to be the only one out here with my girl. Like, I'll be out here with these signs because people need to stop playing with Black people and with organs, with lives. Like, stop playing. Like, that's how I feel. That's why I'm out here. I'm out here because I'm tired of people playing.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Anybody else?
Sorry. Yes.
Okay, just give the mic to her.
There you go, baby.
These are some of the people who are supporting the protest today.
Time's up. You know, it's time for us to stop being silent, and especially white people to stop allowing their fragility to get in the way of real activism and real change, because the system was created by white people. And at the end of the day, it's a generational debt that we owe to do something to dismantle it, whether it's by emptying your pockets, whether it's by sharing a post, whether it's by coming out and actually putting your life at risk for the things that actually matter. And instead of just sitting at home in your comfort and knowing that you're never gonna get police, you're never gonna get targeted, because at the end of the day, you're privileged and you're protected. So something gotta give. Something gotta give. Either you care or you're gonna be on the wrong side of history. History is happening now. Shit is happening now. And if you're on the wrong side of history, that's on your guilty conscience. That's on you. And pray that it tears you up. Pray that it tears you up. Something gotta give. Something gotta give.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you all for talking. I really do. Hold up your signs so we can see the signs.
You go first. Me first.
There we go. Thank you so much. And we have another person who'd like to speak. And you know, but if you could just stand behind her with your sign so they can see.
I'm here because
Right there you go.
Okay. You ready? I'm here because what happened to Faruq is really wrong. And it's sad that his wife is being disrespected and disregarded with any question that she's asking. She deserves the answers. His family deserves the answers. His children deserve the answers. Because at the end of the day, he was a husband, he was a father, and he was a human being. And the fact that they're not even giving the wife the answers, and the fact that they're even like vlogging all the evidence wrong, that's just a problem to me, because they really thought that nobody was going to care about this black male. They really thought that we wasn't going to care, nobody was going to show up. Oh, it's just going to be another black man gone missing. Nobody going to care about that. No, we tired of people thinking that nobody going to care because of our skin color. So I'm here to show my support.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
How did you pin it?
And we're here talking to supporters of Elena.
Okay. The negligence and complacency displayed by the whole state of Maryland is disgraceful and disgusting. Justice for Faruq. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So again, we're out here. This is Baltimore. For those of you who don't live in our state, we're in Baltimore, Maryland. Justice for Faruq. If you look in the section above the video, you'll be able to see exactly what happened to him. We're not going to show the pictures of his remains because of the nature of the pictures. I don't know that a lot of people will be able to handle it, but I have seen the pictures, and it was a lot to digest. I will say that. But we want to ask that you would sign a petition. I'll put the information out so you'll be able to sign the petition. This is Justice for Faruq. And we are at the Baltimore City Police Station right downtown. Oh, we got more people behind us. I didn't even know they were there. Would anybody like to say something in support of Faruq?
Not at the moment. Let me get my words together first.
Okay. All right. So Faruq does have some supporters here. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at some more people that are coming in support of Faruq. So, and it's a peaceful protest. I appreciate the police officer coming out to make sure that we were okay. Also asking if we needed any support. If we wanted to walk, they were going to provide a police escort so, they could control the traffic. So I appreciate that. I appreciate him coming out. And I just want to say that all police officers are not bad. All detectives are not bad. It's just like any other job. And so, but unfortunately, something happened in this young man's case, and there are a lot of unanswered questions right now. And so his wife has actually decided to go out to the media. We have, I think Channel 11 is here also, but his wife has actually decided to reach out to the media to help because she's not getting the answers that she thinks this case deserves. My name is Lady J. This is Lady J Media. Please share the video. I don't care if you like it or anything like that, but just share the video because we want to make sure that the word gets out. And if somebody is out there who knows what happened to Faruq, maybe they will come forward and let her know. This is a mom. She has children, young children at that. And so now we have another set of children. As I keep saying over and over, we have another set of children growing up without a father in Baltimore City. I'm sure it's going on everywhere, but in Baltimore, it's just becoming an epidemic. I did invite some other people to come out, people who are running for office, but they're not here. Joe Werner did come out, and I got to keep saying, shout out to Joe Werner. Every time I call him, he comes out. He's running for governor. So again, shout out to Joe Werner. He's here. He's also an attorney as well, so he's actually been talking to Elena. So shout out to him. You know, like if you're running for office in Baltimore, with all of this crime and stuff that we have going on, we need to see your face. We need to see you out here on the streets. It's kind of nippy out here right now, but we're all out here. And a lot of times people run for office, they want us to vote for them. We put them in office and then we don't see you anymore. So now I'm saying we need to see you on the street. I'm not doing any more interviews with politicians unless I see them out here on the streets. That's it. Because there's too much crime going on in our city. So again, we're here in Baltimore. This is Justice for Faruq. Please, please, please share this video. My name is Lady J. You can check me out on ladyjmedia.com. If you have a story that you'd like to tell, if you have a story that you'd like to get out, that you'd like to get justice for, please get in contact with me. The number you can reach me on is 443-297-4753, and I will surely come out and check out your story and see what's going on. But again, everybody, today, this is Justice for Faruq. We're only here for Faruq, not to talk about politics or anything else. This is Justice for Faruq. And shout out to the supporters who are here, and they're out supporting. It's a really sad story, but may his soul rest in peace. He went through a lot. I saw the body, I saw the remains, and this young man at 22 years old went through a lot. So justice for Faruq. May his soul rest in peace. Prayers out to his wife Elena and their children. You all be safe in Baltimore. Have a great evening. My name is Lady J. This is Lady J Media, Butterfly Entertainment.